झी 24 तास एक पाऊल पुढे.
To start with, particularly Srishant. When the National Cricket Academy South was launched in Chennai, and I was the lead coach, and this boy was such an obedient boy, such a wonderful mannered boy. Srishant was. I don't know what took him into such kind of distractions, and very unfortunately he has become a very controversial cricketer right from the time he has represented the country, and I don't know who to blame here. There are quite a few factors who can be blamed into it. It's not that individual gets lured into it, but there got to be some guide, there got to be some parental guidance, some relative guidance who should have controlled all those things which would have led him to these kind of things, unfortunately. This is how the world has to go on. Cricket will go on, but at the same time I feel that there got to be some very stringent measures of penalty or punishment for anybody involved in such kind of a crime. I would call it a crime. You're cheating yourself, you're cheating your country, you're cheating your entire family, my dear friend. So on those bases, I think there should be a very severe punishment to this, and if I may suggest to whoever concerned, right, it should be a straight away behind bars. A minimum of 12 years he or whoever is involved in this kind of a crime should be put behind bars for a minimum of 12 years, and all the benefits should be taken off from that individual who has committed this crime. And unless and until such punishment is put upon the individuals, whether it's a cricketer or anybody else, you see, it has to be very severe, so that the future of tomorrow should know that if they indulge into this kind of a crime, they will have to face the similar punishment. So on these bases, I think it is a very shameful thing to have happened into this great game of cricket.
Considering that cricket has been released in India, so do you think it's a black spot on India?
It is a black big mark again on the Indian cricket. You see, we were talking about other cricketers being involved from other countries, but it is in our own country that we have got. It's not the first time it has happened. It has earlier been happened also. A few other cricketers also were involved into spot fixing and match fixing into various other tournaments a couple of years ago also. So this has been sparking every now and then these kind of scandals. So unless and until I'll repeat this again, unless and until we have a very strong, severe punishment, things will not simmer down.
So when you talk about the gentleman's game, cricket has been called as a gentleman's game, and even you have been playing cricket, and in your region, this sort of controversies have never been entertained and never been spotted. So what is the reason behind it? It's just an IPL, or it's more than that? What do you think now?
You see, it's a very good saying on money. Money is what money does. You see, it has taken the lowest to the highest ebb, and the highest to the lowest ebb. You see, money has been the main culprit into luring into various distractions and crimes. It is just that this is what the IPL has done for the time being, and it has got more negatives than the positives. Right. So on those bases, I think it'll be very unfair for me to point out a few very promising, talented, gifted cricketers who have gone into the wilderness with various distractions due to the excessive money they have earned and which they have got. I wouldn't call it earned, because you earn only when you strive and when you achieve something. It is just on one performance that you earn so much of money and you get distracted into it. And this is what is happening. The attitudes are changing, the approach is changing, they're losing their self-respect, they're not respecting anybody else.
झी 24 तास एक पाऊल पुढे.